to sneak it. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
What?
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it this time. Eluding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
You can just run that,
Gotcha.
From the gun, Mariota. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Mariota to throw it.
I was just on that since I got hit.
Yeah, you good.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11
You good.
on the play.
You got that out right there.
4th down.
Gangsters cheating over the middle for some reason.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Cleveland.
Yeah.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. The 40, 20, 10, and he touchdown, Chicago.
Not bad.
Le'Veon Bell, 81 yards, and the Bears will extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
I don't understand why that didn't start going
because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. The pitch to Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, probably.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th
They're
quarter,
just able to run it. We couldn't.
The 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
This is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
Yep.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Here we go. One.
Here's McNabb. Man open, it's Moss complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence? And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Let's go. White 90. Hut.
To throw on second, McNabb. Throw left side, complete to Moss. A good pickup there at 22.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. And fights through one man.
Yeah, like he's really out here breaking all these tackles.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, that's tough right there. Asking your quarterback to get you 2 yards on a sneak. As it turns out, he gets them no yards instead.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
Here's Bell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Anderson's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Mariota now. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. A sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a 3rd down.
Hey, give them credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
I got beat this bad.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter.
Back-to-back L's after that fucking DC.
Nobody.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, why would he message?
What'd you say, man?
Yeah.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be
Oh,
with you. And
shit.
CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at
Hey.
home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams.
That
Because
nigga
I
rather
think this is going to be
drown
an
than just.
old-fashioned,
That
old-school
nigga
type
rather
of a
blow
game.
himself up and drown.
Physical.
Who
Who
these
wins
guys
up
have?
front, who runs the
All
ball the best
99?
and controls the clock, they will come
Yeah.
out the victor.
Hey, man.
I used to play with this kid a little too high. Like way back.
Set to
Yeah,
go
he
now
wasn't
on a
that good.
beautiful sunny afternoon.
Like literally
and
months
here
ago.
we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I told him GG. Charge told me GG too. He said Sparks needs a better run, dude. He said you need a better run, D.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Because we all mostly talk every day, so it's just like.
What? I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a game.
What?
Alright, yeah, we can do that
First down
soon.
throw for Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
They see some
40-yard
heat, so I
line.
just
That
got
play
rid of
going
it.
for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Brandon, sometimes we give a lot of these running backs credit for being good receivers, and all they catch are swings and screens. Le'Veon Bell's a full member of the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, whether he's split out of the backfield or not.
Well, no doubt he can catch it, coming off a career
Oh,
high
that is
85
close,
receptions in
Yeah, plus
2017.
Oh, it's cut
To
it
throw
through now.
Mariota, forced out to his left. This one
Oh, I
caught
took a
left
block
side
on.
by
Oh,
Cooper.
nice.
And all the way in,
I took a
touchdown.
block on.
Amari Cooper, 59 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an
Nah,
audible,
that's what I was
or was it
saying
just a
though.
play
That's
call
what I
that
was
they had in
exactly
their
what I was saying.
pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Anderson now to kick this one away.
Let's go. Villanovan's about to win the Big
And to
East.
no
Let's
one's
go.
surprise here in Denver, that'll carry
Up
through
by
the
4
back
with
of the end
40
zone
seconds left.
for a touchback.
Shit, we not doing a damn thing, but the Big East tournament is what we need. At least. But nah, last year, I'm gonna be honest. Last year, I honestly knew we were gonna win the whole thing. We were just too good of a team last year. The year before when we won, I didn't think we were gonna win the whole. When we played North Carolina, I didn't think we were gonna win. But last year, we were so much better than every team in the college basketball. It wasn't even like it wasn't even close. Yeah, last year Nova was just too good to be honest. Especially with, I mean, we had all 5 people on the court could shoot threes. I mean, that's hard to guard in college basketball.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Flush to his right. This is Gordon on the dump off. And
yeah, next year we got some dogs.
Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I got all the guys of basketball.
Cases, just down a touchdown, you know. I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
I don't care. No. Like, because I'm saying you're putting me on, like, a deep...
No, he didn't mean to. He didn't mean to.
I just want to make sure I'm not talking about...
He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
I think last year's Villanova team against this year's team will be a good game. They're going for it. All right, they're about to play.
On their side of the field. They are going for it. Here's Watson.
Oh, my bad, bro.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th.
I
Couldn't ask
knew
for
that was
much more
coming.
from your offense there. First down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game.
Damn it, bro. We
Aggressive
gotta
seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
A lot of people might say reckless, but
yards.
they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Baby dots.
From the 50, it's Watson.
Pick it.
That was in the
Come on.
Flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Sure.
No, that's not an excuse, bro. You remember like 2 months ago when we played Grimy and I got sacked and me and Joe dove and picked it? Yeah, like, come on, bro. Got a diving pick with me and Joe. Like, what?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Goofiest shit I've ever seen.
Oh.
Throwing again is Watson. Now he's going the other way. Oh, hit as he throws.
Peppers, Taylor, Clowney probably. I would think Clowney. I'm not 100% sure. I think JJ Watt can get it. It's not too many linemen that can get it.
JJ Watt. Khalil Mack can
Quarterbacks
get
got to
it.
get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule
Khalil
that
Mack
they can
can.
fall back on anymore.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
You still got that safety in the hook, bro. Please throw this out. Please throw this out. I'm begging you.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, right to you.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Oh.
The intended receiver there, Allen.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters.
Yeah, I didn't
this is
know.
what he's always had.
That was awesome.
And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here.
You can run that crosser,
They
Meta.
got good starting
Oh,
field
good
position
blitz
as they come up here 1st and 10.
Nah, because I probably need a touchdown with
the interception here, Mariota.
That's correct.
Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mariota now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
No. Of course.
Mariota had it jarred loose.
Bruh, like, bruh.
When I see a play like that,
dude don't even bite on the spin move though. Like, oh my
I don't know
god.
about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit.
He fumbled from the second hit, not even the initial one.
Lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball,
You didn't
getting
have
what you
that,
can, and
right,
that's
sir?
it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first
Yeah, I
time
met this kid,
afternoon.
little 21I, when like we couldn't play duos. You know, so it was just me and Hardball, and we would just like
Full start
get
backs him
queue
up
up,
5,
get a
1st and
random right
15.
there. We got him one time. Played a little bit.
Back 22. Back.
Here's Watson.
Thank you.
What? His
Oh.
throw here's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open
You
in the
play
zone.
safe
You
hand.
have to think on early
If Seton
downs
Hall
like
makes
that
a
first down
game-winning
there,
or
you need
game-time
to be a
shot,
little bit
I'm
more
going to be
careful.
the
Yeah,
most
fortunately
pissed
for him,
off.
got a couple more downs to play with.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
I mean, Florida State already beat.
Spread your
Wait,
line.
no, they lost on a buzzer beater, huh?
Now Anthony Lynn, sensing the play clock running out, will call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as
That
we
must
step
mean we're going
aside
for it
here
now.
in this first quarter.
Down. 280. 280.
On 2nd down,
Hit that
here's
shit.
Watson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Back 22.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They are, however, facing a 4th down
Bro,
situation.
you like playing weekend league? Like, I hate that shit. Yeah. But it's so many
And how
sweaty
about
games
this?
for
4th
like,
and long, and they're going to go for it.
I don't know, depending on what you get.
Green the line. Green the line.
I mean, I get top 100 every week, but it's
They're
still
going
like
for
sweaty
it.
ass
It's
games.
Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Swat it. Or
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawker.
I don't know. I'm only like played like 3 games.
At the 38-yard line.
No,
On 4th down, that
I'm
turned
not
out
even
like a
playing for
punt. Maybe he was
myself.
better defensively there just to knock it
I
down.
hate it.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down.
Come on, Nova.
Where would we get the ball? but instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Ryan Shazier coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Man, looks like possible.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. They'll rifle this one deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try a pressure advantage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep. His man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
He's playing with lethal, so.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right on the switch.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Number 1, let's go.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
No, it's his own kid, yeah. He broke his own kid.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry.
Look at Fitzgerald, bro. Let's go.
Take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 21-yard
I thought it was funny how
run, and the Browns add on to their lead.
Bro, AP got suspended for a whole year for spanking his kid.
They'll make the score 14-0.
Yeah. With a whip, yeah. So,
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
Bro, I thought it was funny when the Chiefs like released Kareem Hunt and like Pat Mahomes was like, we don't want people like that on our team, and like literally Tyreek Hill. It's like,
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
bro, I'm hype as fuck. Almost. I think I've shed a few tears.
Yeah. Growing theme in this first half.
Yeah.
This is 2nd and
You got
long.
brown jerseys, man.
Watson.
Die hard. Cleveland. Look.
Throwing right, and that's complete. That catch good for 5.
I think we
It's
could win
3rd
the
down.
North.
The Chargers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough
The
3rd.
the Steelers might get last. Yeah, the Steelers might get last. The only light that they got on their team is James Conner.
After this, they had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd
I
down.
don't believe in Lamar Jackson. Like,
Yeah, can you put in
Lawrence Taylor
Bart,
in there to get him for a loss of
when you get a
9,
chance, can you
and
put
that'll
in
be
Mean
the
Joe
3rd
on a
down.
pass rush for me? I just want because Taryn. Oh, okay, of course they quit. Because Taryn doesn't know whether to get together or not. Okay. Yeah, I just because Taryn wants to know if he gets pass rush or not. So whether or not to get him. Yeah, he just wants to know if he should get him or Alan Page. So Parker's about to lab with me really fast, so I can, cause he said he knows this Cardinals playbook really well, so he's gonna show me a few plays and then I'll be back. All right.
A good try. What, in twos? Oh. Oh, man. I don't know if y'all want that, bro. Alright, alright.